Hey, this is Professor Homa, and I'm going to review doing the practice test for the COM1 chapter real quick in case following the instructions is confusing or you're not sure exactly how to do it. Now, I'm doing this on a Mac, and I could show you on a PC if that helps, but I think what I do here should be okay without doing it on the Windows side. So what I'm going to do here, what I'm looking at first of all is your announcements, and again, I'm not putting these in reverse order, so you're going to see the first announcement, and as you go down, they'll be the most current. If people have a problem with that, I'll try to reverse them, but I don't know if I could do that with announcements, but I'll probably do that with assignments too, where you'll just kind of go down to find the newest ones. Unless I reverse that or if that's easier for people. But anyway, for your assignment for the COM chapter, and again, we'll go through this real quick. We won't spend a lot of time with this, but we will spend a little bit of time, and we have in the past. You're going to come here, and if you see a folder for this assignment, and again, the newest one is on the bottom. You're just going to click on this Introduction to Computers, and here's instructions, written instructions. Here's some notes. RTF is just the same thing as a Word document, except you can open it in other programs other than Office. And here's my notes that I'm supplying here, down here. But the written instructions that are here, I'm doing a video instruction right now. So if you find it easier, just watch this. There'll be another thing down here that says video instructions, and that's what I'll be doing. So anyway, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to, I'll probably put a link here, but you could go to Books and Resources, and I'll go over this link, and go to Chapter 1, Online Resources. And this is where there'll be a link for the book, and there's these things here, flashcards, practice test, glossary. Some of these I put as separate links, but if you go to practice test, they give a neat little multiple choice practice test that you could go through. And I'm not that concerned about how well you do. I just want to know that you did it, you read the stuff, and you went through it. And it'll just kind of give you an idea where you're at. So, if you get 3 right, I don't care. That's not going to be applied to your grade. So I just care that you take it. So I'm going to go through here and take this myself. I'll probably pause this as I go because you don't want to watch me take the whole test. And I'll do it for real. So if I get a couple wrong, I get a couple wrong. I didn't just read the book myself, but I'll try to get as many right as possible, and then I'll show you what to do. So let me just start this. Outlook and Windows Live Mail are 2 popular desktop blank programs. Outlook and Windows Live Mail are email programs. Blank storage is an internet service that provides hard disk storage to computer users. That's cloud storage if anybody uses anything like Dropbox.com or you use storage through Microsoft or storage through Amazon. That's cloud storage, where basically you're storing it on the internet. All right, I'm going to pause here, and then I'm going to finish this, and I'll show you what to do to actually send me the practice test after you're done. Hey, this is Professor Homa, and I'm back, and I just took my 20 questions here. I hope I did okay. I'm going to put my name down here, and I'll put my full name, and then I'll do grade test. Now, I didn't cheat on this. I didn't look up anything, so wherever I get. I'll grade test here, and there's my test, and I did okay. Oh no, I got 19 wrong. So I got 1 wrong on this. So, and again, I'm not that concerned about how you did, just that you did it. And that way, if you don't know something, this is a way to kind of go through and learn a little bit. I got number 19 wrong here. It's controlled by the, I chose software, they're saying processor here. So I'll have to go back and check the notes. But anyway, after you do this, the way you can send this to me, I tried different ways. People try to, print screen and do things like this. The easiest thing to do is just highlight all this stuff all the way down through this last question here. You could just highlight it with your mouse, and then you could just right-click and go copy. And then if you just go to your word processor, if you just launch Word and just make a new document, and just do edit paste, it might take a minute because it's pasting a lot of like icons and things like that. So it may take a little delay. When you do it, you may think nothing happened, but just wait for a second. Wait for it. Wait for it. It's going to be there. And there it is. All right, so it's actually making 3 pages worth of this. So there's my test, and I guess it pasted all these little icons as objects and stuff. So I pasted it into a Word document, so that way, and it even says at the top, Richard Homa's Chapter 1 Study Guide. So it put all the results in a Word document. That way you can send me this. You can just save this and save it as, I'm not sure where I'm going to save this. I'll go over setting up folders with you guys eventually. I'll put another tutorial up on the way I want you to set up your folders. But just for now, just call it practice test and just put your last name first initial. just like this up here. And it could be saved as a docx, or it could be saved as a doc. If you save it down as an older format, it can be saved as a doc. Either way is fine. I won't have a problem with it. So practice test, your last name, first initial, save it as a Word document, and then send it to me as an email attachment. And again, I will go over folders with you and how I want you to save both your notes and the assignments and exercises that you do, so that you know how to find them. So anyway, that's sending your practice test. Again, if you have any questions, just email me, but I have written instructions, and hopefully this video tutorial will help. All right, thanks. Talk to you later.